Yeah, sometimes you gotta toot the horn.
He said no angry looks in the meeting.
All right, any other business? Yes. Okay, come on up.
All right.
Come on.
All right. I don't know if you want us to be in this shot.
Let me move.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Shaman. All right. My name is Bryan Holder. I've been trying to get on the primary ballot for the 3rd Congressional District to run with David, but it's extremely difficult. The way the state has this set up is you've got to get 1,500 signatures. And as just a poor person, working person, I don't have enough time and resources to get those signatures. So tonight will be the last night that I give a speech here in front of this party, but I'm going to stay a part of the party through the caucus process. And my plan is to go and register as a Democrat and to primary Mike Gronstall. He's been in Des Moines for 30 years. It's absolutely ridiculous that someone stays up there and wants to rule over us. So I'm not doing it. I'm not going to win that primary. And then next summer and fall, I'm going to run again as an independent because I have unfinished business with the state television board. I'm not a second-class citizen. If I have to sue them to get on TV with David and Jim Maurer or whoever the Democratic nominee is, I will do that. But I'm not Dred Scott. So I'm wearing this shirt in honor of my grandfather, who was a prisoner of war of the Japanese. His commanding officer was General Wainwright. And General Wainwright was very sad. He was worried about how the American public would feel when he returned home from the war because a lot of people thought that they were cowards for not fighting to the death, but he was given a hero's welcome and awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor. So this letter I'm going to read is one of the final acts that General Wainwright did before he retired from the Army. And the letter says, "To all personnel being discharged from the Army of the United States, you are being discharged from the Army today, from your Army. It is your Army because your skill, patriotism, labor, courage, and devotion have been some of the factors which make it great. You have been a member of the finest military team in history. You have accomplished miracles in battle and supply. Your country is proud of you, and you have every right to be proud of yourselves. You have seen in the lands where you worked and fought, and where many of your comrades died, what happens when the people of a nation lose interest in their government. You have seen what happens when they follow false leaders. You have seen what happens when a nation accepts hate and intolerance. We are all determined that what happened in Europe and in Asia must not happen to our country. Back in civilian life, you will find that your generation will be called upon to guide our country's destiny. Opportunity for leadership is yours. The responsibility is yours. The nation which depended on your courage and stamina to protect it from its enemies now expects you as individuals to claim your right to leadership, a right you earned honorably and which is well deserved. Start being a leader as soon as you put on your civilian clothes. If you see intolerance and hate, speak out against them. Make your individual voices heard, not for selfish things, but for honor and decency among men, for the rights of all people. Remember, too, that no American can afford to be disinterested in any part of his government, whether it is county, city, state, or nation. Choose your leaders wisely. That is the way to keep ours the country for which you fought. Make sure that those leaders are determined to maintain peace throughout the world. You know what war is. You know that we must not have another. As individuals, you can prevent it if you give to the task which lies ahead the same spirit which you displayed in uniform. Accept and trust the challenge which it carries. I know that the people of America are counting on you. I know that you will not let them down. Goodbye to each and every one of you, and to each and every one of you, good luck. J.M. Wainwright, General, U.S. Army, Commanding. Thank you.
Reasonable.